totally making a video in my car while I'm sitting in the parking lot at my job. Because I haven't made a video in like forever. Well, that's not true. And there's somebody pulling up. Okay, so this is probably going to be a little bit more difficult than I thought it was, because I'm really embarrassed to be filming at my job in the parking lot and people are showing up. Teachers are showing up. Obviously, that's what they do, because it's almost 7:30. But I can't film videos when I get home anymore because it's too late. It's like dark. It gets dark at like 5 freaking o'clock here. And so by the time I'm home and settled and everything, I don't have time to film because there's no lighting outside. It's really annoying. But, okay, so anyways, I'm going to do the mom tag today. I'm really trying to get my channel to grow. I'm trying to get more viewers, more subscribers, you know, all that stuff. So I figured I'm going to be kind of doing a lot of tags lately, just so y'all can get to know me, get to know my family, know what to expect on my channel and stuff like that. Hoping that kind of helps, which I know my channel is really, really new, but I'm just not getting that many views, and I'm working really hard. And I'm trying to get a lot of views, which it's not all about the views, obviously. But I would like for my channel to be out there, you know, and I would like to have people watching my videos and stuff, because I do try to work really hard on them, and I spend a lot of time on them, and I plan them all out. I mean, I have it all in my little calendar here. See, I mean, like, I have everything planned out, and it stinks because I feel like I'm working really hard, and I know it just takes time. I know that. And I need to be more patient. My husband tells me that all the time. I need to be more patient with it. I mean, a lot of people I watch on YouTube have literally been on YouTube for 5 to 6 years, if not longer. So I know it's going to take me a while to get to where I want to be, but still. Anyways, I'm just ranting. I'm going on and on and on. But yeah, so that's my plan, to do a few little tag videos and see if I can kind of just get, you know, just so people can get to know me, if that makes any sense. I hope I'm not saying too much or sounding weird. I hope that makes sense to y'all. I don't know. I just like to know, like, I mean, I've watched all these channels for years, and I really don't stray from the channels that I watch very often. So, and I feel like that's, a lot of people are like that. Like, you kind of just stick to the people that you watch. So, trying to do some videos so people can get to know me, and hopefully they like me and they will watch my videos. So, this is already a 2-minute intro, so let's get into this. I wrote them all down right here because I didn't bring my camera. I'm filming on my phone, so I wrote them all down really fast. So let's get started, because I really need to get into work. Okay, so the first question is stay-at-home mom or working. As I said, I'm sitting in my work parking lot, so I do work. I am a pre-K teacher with the public schools in my area. So yeah, but when baby number 3 comes in February, after he's born, I will be staying home. So that's exciting. I'm really excited. I've always wanted to be a stay-at-home mom who has never been in the position for me to do that. And now we are, you know. I mean, it's not going to be easy. I don't think it's ever easy when there's only one income. But, yeah, I do get to stay home, and so I'm really excited about that. 2, would you have it any other way? I kind of already answered that. Yes, I would love to be a stay-at-home mom. And in February, after the baby's born, I will be a stay-at-home mom. So I'm really excited. Number 3, co-sleep. Yes, we definitely co-sleep. We've co-slept with Brooke since he was born. For a little bit there, probably honestly for a good 5 to 6 months, we really didn't co-sleep, more because he didn't want to. We could just tell he was ready to be in his crib, and he wanted to be in his crib, and he slept so much better in his crib. But recently, the last few months, things have kind of changed a little bit, and he's been sleeping with us very, very often. He does still sometimes sleep in his crib, but not very often at all. Like this whole week, I mean, it's Wednesday, he slept in our bed the last like 3 weeks straight. So, and there's a lot of times where he'll start the night in his bed and then he ends up in bed with us. But we definitely come, and we will definitely be sleeping with the new baby. 4, one must have baby gear. I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't have an answer for this. There was not one thing that I was like, oh my god, I have to have it, oh my god, this is like a miracle. Nothing like that. Maybe, I guess I could say Brooks' swing, because when he was really little, he did spend a lot of time in his swing, just because he loved it, and I was busy, you know, cleaning the house, taking care of Addison, getting ready for work in the morning, whatever it was. So, he loved his swing. He was in his swing a lot. So, I guess maybe my best answer is his swing. 5, how many kids do you plan on having? Well, Brett already has a little girl, obviously, my stepdaughter Addison. And the plan was to just have one more, aka Brooks, and we were going to be done. But then, surprise, God was like, nah, you ain't done. And so baby number 3 came along. But after baby number 3, we're done. This will be our last one. So I guess we'll have 3 all together. And I call him baby number 3. Or sometimes I say baby B, because we are not announcing his name yet. We don't know when we will. I don't know if I'm going to do a video on it. I probably will do a video on it, but it may not be until after he's born. We haven't really decided if we're going to wait to say his name until he's born, or if we're going to do it before. So that's why I say that. 6, do you have date nights? And how often? We try to have date nights. It's not very easy with 2 kids though. Usually if we do have date nights, it's when Addison is with her mom and we can find a babysitter. We have found that it's a lot easier to find a babysitter for 1 kid than it is for 2 kids. But sometimes my sister or Brett's mom they won't have a problem with it, and they will babysit for us. We try to at least once a month. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. Just this past weekend on Saturday night, we went and saw Jigsaw together. So that was the first time we had a date night in a really long time though. So honestly, we would probably do a date night every weekend if we could. We just don't have the time, the babysitters, the energy. So it doesn't happen as often as we would like. Number 7, what's your kid's favorite show? Addison's favorite show is, she really likes Vampirina on Disney Junior. She likes Elena Avalar. She likes Sophia the First. She's into all that stuff. And she also likes this really weird mermaid show that's on YouTube, or not on YouTube, on Netflix. I don't know, it's like filmed in like Canada or something like that. I don't know, it's like teenagers that something happens to them and they turn into mermaids. I don't know, she loves it. She watches it all the time. Brooks' favorite show is Mickey Mouse Clubhouse and Mickey Mouse and the Roaster Racers, and he's starting to get into Puppy Dog Pals and Lion Guard. Number 8, one thing I got for baby and did not use. That would be my Rock and Play. Everybody, sorry if I keep looking around because I'm just nervous that somebody's watching me. But everybody that I know that has kids before me, they all swore by the Rock and Play. They're like, you have to have a Rock and Play, get a Rock and Play, you have to have the Rock and Play. So I'm like, okay, that's what, I'll get one, you know. And I honestly actually wanted one too. I was like, oh my gosh, those are cute. Like, how convenient. It rocks by itself. You just plug it in, plays music. You know, it's going to be awesome. No. Brooks absolutely hated it. He slept in it twice for maybe 5 minutes. And that was it. Literally, by the time he was 2 months old, we had sold it. He did not like it. He hated it. And we just never used it. And so I do not plan to buy one for this baby either. Number 9, kids' favorite food. Both of the kids love chicken nuggets. Brooks loves hamburgers. He really likes cheeseburgers. Addison likes yogurt and goldfish and string cheese. She likes cottage cheese. She loves cottage cheese. Brooks loves raspberries and blueberries. Pretty much any fruit you put in front of that kid, he likes. Number 10, how many cars does your family have? We have 1 vehicle right now, and Brett has a work truck. So technically we have 2, but we only own 1 vehicle. 11, how much weight did you gain before, during, after pregnancy, and now? Before pregnancy, I was like 175, and then when I got pregnant with Brooks, I was like 240. Yeah, you heard that, 240. I gained a buku load of weight with Brooks. Like, it was so embarrassing. After I had Brooks, I was down to 200. I was working on losing the rest of the weight, and then bam, I got pregnant again. Yay. But I am proud to say now, I mean, it's kind of a lot, and obviously after I have the baby, excuse me, after I have this baby, I'm going to work like extremely hard to drop back down to at least 175. I want to be at a healthy, happy weight for myself. But right now I'm only at 215. So I've gained about 15 pounds this whole pregnancy, which I don't think is really bad at all, because at this point with Brooks, I'd already gained 30, if not more. Like, I'd gained a lot. This time around, I'm just really not that hungry. Like, I mean, I eat and I snack, but with Brooks, I tended to, like, I don't know the word. I just ate all the time. I wanted to eat constantly. And I had that mindset, like, oh, I'm pregnant, I can eat whatever I want. And then, like, after I had him, I realized, like, okay, no, like, you cannot have that mindset. Like, you can't. Some people can, I guess. Actually, some people are just naturally skinny. Some people just naturally lose the weight. However, I am not one of those people. I have to work at it. So yeah, this time around, I'm trying to be a lot more cautious with it. And yeah, I do weigh way more than what I would like to weigh, but you know, it is what it is. I'm working hard to keep a steady weight gain, and then after this baby's born, I'm gonna work even harder to lose that weight. Okay, number 12, dream vacation with kids. Disney World, hands down. I don't even care. Disney World, and we will be going next year. Well, I shouldn't say we will be, but we are hoping, we are praying and hoping to go next year in October for Addison's birthday. That's what we're going to do for her 6th birthday. Yeah, we're going to go to Disney World for like a week. It's gonna be awesome. She really like wants to have breakfast with the princesses. That's what she wants her gift to be for her birthday, is breakfast with the princesses. And I'm like, girl, yes, I'm so down for that. I want you to have breakfast with the princesses. I want to have breakfast with the princesses. Let's do this. Let's go to Disney World. So we're hoping next October we'll be going to Disney World. 13, dream vacation without the kids. Definitely probably Hawaii or like the Bahamas. I would love for Brett and I to go to Hawaii or Bahamas. We didn't really get a honeymoon, so that would be amazing. Hawaii, I think Hawaii is number one though. I really want to go to Hawaii, and I hope that one day we will be able to, like in the next, it's kind of like a 5-year goal, like a vacation 5-year goal. Hawaii. 14, how has life changed since kids? I mean, it's different, obviously, because you can't just go out and do whatever you want. I can't just spend my money on whatever I want. Like, I have to have a budget. I have to stick to it. I have to plan, you know, and I have to do everything with my kids, which I obviously don't mind. I love having my babies with me. I have them with me all the time. They're, unless I'm at work, obviously, but they're my whole life. So nothing changed for like the worst. Everything has been better. Only thing that I do miss is I miss my alone time with Brett, because when we first got together, I mean, he had Addison, but we still had the time alone. But you know, that time alone that we had when she's with her mom, we fill with Brooks. So obviously I don't mind that, because I love my baby more than anything, but I do miss having more alone time with Brett. And I think he'd probably, he better agree. He better want more alone time with me. Let's see. Number 15, finish this sentence. It melts my heart to see my kids loving on each other. Like, hands down. I'll have to insert a picture of them from the other day. So freaking sweet. So freaking sweet. Brooks just walked up to Addison. She was sitting in a little rocking chair, and he just walked up to her, and she was holding him and like rocking him and kissing him, and it was beautiful. And they just literally, they melt my heart. Number 16, where do I shop for my kids? Old Navy, Carter's, Target, Walmart, thrift stores, really anywhere that has kid clothes. I'm not very picky about their clothes. I mean, they only wear them for a short amount of time, and then they can't wear them anymore. So I don't have to go to specific places or anything like that. Just if I'm walking around, I'm shopping, and I find something cute, I buy it. 17, fave makeup, skin products, or skincare products. I don't really have any. Honestly, I don't wear makeup like really at all. I really don't wear makeup at all, to be honest with you. I just if I do wear makeup, it's from Walmart. Everything I get is from Walmart. Every now and then I'll splurge, and I might get like a really good high coverage foundation from Sephora, and that's usually like a Tarte or a I can't even think of what the other Benefit. But that's very rare. I just don't really wear makeup. This is the first time I wear makeup in like 2 weeks. Since picture day, actually. And all I have on is a little bit of foundation and mascara and lipstick. So, yeah. There's that. 18, Huggies or Pampers. Neither, actually. We use Loves. It is what it is. It's cheap. They weren't great. Brooks has never leaked. He never gets rashes. We like them. We love them. Every now and then I do splurge and I will get Honest diapers just because I think they're so freaking cute. So every now and then we will get those. But for the most part, Loves all the way. 19. How many kids... Or no, sorry. I kind of like shortened these down, so I'm trying to remember what they were. All I wrote was want kids. So I'm pretty sure this one is have I always wanted kids? Yes. Since I was probably like 10 years old, I'm like, I'm going to be a mom. I'm going to be a mom. And I'm not exaggerating. My dream has always been to stay at home mom. And since I was a little kid, I always wanted to have a big family, stay at home. My husband worked. I was the full caregiver, whatever, if that makes any sense. I'm kind of just mumbling on and on. But yeah, I've always wanted kids. I've always wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. And it's always been in the cards for me, and never once have I ever thought, no, I'm not going to have kids. No, always wanted kids since day one of my life. 20, the last question, number 20, best thing about being a mom. Everything. I literally can't pick one thing. Like, I just can't. Literally everything is the best. From when they are sad and they just want you to hold them. When they learn to eat, like Brooks is learning to use his fork and his spoon right now, and literally every time he picks up food with the fork, like my heart just like crumbles into a million pieces. I'm like, look at my baby, he's using a fork. And I know it's a bit dramatic, but like for real, I'm just one of the moms, like everything melts my heart, everything makes me happy. I love the cuddles. Even when he's sick and crying, you know what I mean, I'm like, I might get a little frustrated sometimes, but I'm like, you know what, he's going to be 15 one day, and he's not going to want me to hold him. He's not going to want to lay in bed with me while he's sick. You know what I mean? He's going to be a tough boy, tough man, whatever. You know, he's going to handle it on his own. So I need to soak up this moment as much as possible. So basically, I literally cannot pick one thing. Everything makes me happy. I love being a mom. I love it. Everything. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Which a lot of y'all know out there, y'all are the same way. Everything makes you happy. It doesn't matter what your kid's doing, how they're acting that day. You're just happy to be a mom, you know, and that's how I feel. All right, so now it's 7:46 and I need to get into work because I have a few things I need to do before the kids come. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed that video, and I hope that you can hear me and my car's not too loud. I turned the air off and the radio off, so you should be able to hear me just fine. Yeah, and look forward to more car videos because this is the only time I have to film that actually has lighting and that I don't have a kid screaming in the background. So you may see a lot more car videos than I plan to do, but you know what, it is what it is. Sometimes you just gotta film and where you can, when you can, and how you can. So yeah, this was the mommy tag, and I believe there is a mommy tag a mommy tag 2.0, and I'm going to try to find that one, and I'm going to try to do that one too later this week, so be on the lookout for that one. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. The links are down below. My email is down below if you ever just want to email me for whatever reason, advice, just to talk, just get to know each other, whatever. Email me. Make sure you subscribe and comment and like and all that jazz, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.